I still don't know why we're recording these, what the point of any of it is, but I'm just going to keep using it as a way to vent any feelings or thoughts about the current situation, being whatever this freak is, and also the new goings on in my head, or maybe not so much in my head anymore. So, for longest time, I've seen and heard things that aren't there. And frankly, I even thought that with this thing coming to my life, that it was just another one of those. But, I mean, this all feels a bit too real. But one of the things that would happen is whenever I would feel really anxious, I'd want to be, like, alone, I'd hear this faint humming around me, and this weird fuzziness, like, I would see around me. But, like, I didn't really know what it meant. I thought it was just, anxiety bullshit happening. It would always happen whenever I would just be in, just wanting to be completely alone, like, whether it's around family or, just a conversation. Funny enough, whenever it would happen, it almost felt like I couldn't be seen anymore. I would literally be having a conversation with someone, and as if, like, I disappeared right in front of them, they would just suddenly wonder where I went, and I'd have to tap on their shoulder and be like, oh, hey, I'm right here. And I chalk that up to maybe I'm just that forgettable or quiet or whatever. But ever since meeting this thing, I have noticed it grown stronger, this weird void thing, the fuzziness or whatever. It would grow louder and I would see it more. And something I haven't done during this was seeing if I could let anything in it, as it were, because everything would just kind of start like phasing away during this. So I tried letting it in, and it worked. It could see it and everything. Like, it actually could process all of it. And I even took a risk of trying to see if it would work with other people around. I made sure it was just like a kid that was just like kind of nonchalantly looking my way. Well, it was in me or whatever. Like, whatever you would call that. And the kid didn't notice, even though it was looking right at us. And like that thing like stepped out and everything. So finally, just to make sure that this wasn't just weird monster bullcrap, because I for all I know, this thing gave this to me, or is like manipulating me to thinking I could do it. While I was out on my own for once recently, I saw a squirrel on a tree. And I said, you know what? Let's see if I can just make this happen. And I took a deep breath, and then that void, that fuzziness, like, it just appeared all around me, stronger and louder than ever. And the squirrel and the tree were just there. The squirrel was freaking the hell out. So I stopped it like immediately, but I guess this is just something I can do now. I don't know what to make. It's a place where kids hang out and play. Usually parents are around too. That being said, you should probably not be out right now. Well, we don't have a home now. Or at least the home we have is this abandoned apartment. can't get help from family anymore because, it just ran off. Can't show our faces anymore. Well, can't show mine. You were never able to show yours. Means no money for us. Means nothing. We don't get anything. Unless we ask for help. Well, besides going around asking people physically for help, which that'll be just on me to do, we might be able to use the last bit of phone battery I have left and the little bit of data I have. And there's some editing software on this phone too that's really minimal. I could just slap some text at the end, make a video. Shot in the dark idea, put a link to give us money. If someone finds it and thinks whatever we made was cool, they might be able to help us. Maybe we make more like it. Use the money to buy phone chargers so we can make more. We'll see. Maybe something scary. You're scary. I'm not sure. The internet does love scary stuff, but I'm not sure how they'd react to you, but we'll see. In any case, if this doesn't work out, then, it's going to be dumpster diving and scrounging around and begging, at least for me, for who knows how long. I don't think so. That, frankly, we should kind of leave all that behind. That's our old life now. Something wrong?